Simillies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Miss OG, and I am so excited for this episode. So, if you guys don't know, we are playing with Miss Imani. You guys can go back to episode 1 and 2, which will be linked down below, whereby you guys can get an introduction to who she is, what she's on about, and her story. So, Imani's goal for this coming week is to go to university. In the previous episode, I did mention that her dad sent her money so that she can get her life together. And she used a little bit of that money to go on vacation, and then she's gonna use the rest of the money to go to university, get a new place, and everything like that. So, without further ado, let's get into it. This was Imani's apartment, very nice, very cutesy, very demure. But I think since she's gonna go to university, we are gonna apply for an institute. Wait, what was I about to say? A student accommodation. I was about to say an institution accommodation. What the fuck? A student accommodation. So we have two options from Brightchester University and Foxyard University. And she is going to be studying at, oh, I can't see, I'm kind of blind. Oh, it's Foxbury, but I think she's going to be studying at University of Brightchester. I hope I'm saying that right. It sounds like you're trying to say Worcestershire sauce, you know. She's gonna be studying culinary arts because she does have like her cooking skills maxed out. She's a foodie, if you guys don't know. And you know what I did, guys? Like before I even continue, I removed all of the traits that I had, and no, I did not remove them. But since my game was lagging, I removed the 100 traits that I had, and now Imani doesn't have like those nice traits that she had that made her quirky. So if you guys have an idea on how I can get more traits in my game without having to struggle or go through the most, then please tell me because I really want her to have a lot of traits that will be very much life enhancing and life changing for her. Like in the first episode, the first and the second one, she had the appealing trait and she was very appealing to people. You know, it was easy for her to get mens, and now she's just there. But let me not even distract you guys. So we're gonna do all of those things. You guys can clearly see what's happening, and then we're gonna be choosing a student accommodation for her. Um, I don't know which one to choose because they don't really show us how the rooms look, but we're just gonna go with whichever one we're comfortable with, and we're gonna pray and hope for the best with it. Okay, so we quickly are gonna choose um our household. Yeah, tell me why I was so shocked when I realized that we're gonna have to move in with two other people because who the F is best of friends and what's going on and why did they get my money? But you know what? Since this is how the game is gonna go, I digress. And if you guys are wondering why was that saving thing on the university application thing is because I saved my game and then the pop-up came up and I was like, oh okay. Since I don't know how long will my game take to save, let me just get on with it, because yeah, my game has been lagging. But we are here at the university. We have Imani, Julia, and Becca, and this is how the student accommodation looks. I'm not a big fan of it, I won't lie to you guys. It does make sense in terms of like the aesthetic of the school, the university, and what's going on, but it doesn't give me vibes of like, yeah, I can like, change it entirely. And I did try to change it. I won't lie to you guys. I did try, but I was not a fan of it. Look at Imani talking to her roommates, making friends, like a queen shit. And I'm just gonna assign one of these rooms to her, but then I don't think we're gonna stay here. So we're gonna also like call our dad and then tell him that we wants to move. We wants to move because we are not happy with the way that it looks. It's so dull, and I know that I can like change it up and everything like that. I can go to maps. No, I can go to like the real world and then change it to the maps. But for me personally, it did not. That was a lot of work, and I felt like it did not have enough effect for me to actually want to do that. So I did change Imani's household because I was like, oh yeah, no, clearly this does not work out for me. But I'm happy that in the instance of her being at university, she will have new friends. So let me just show you guys quickly our new apartment and where Imani and her roommates will be staying. Give me a second. If you guys are wondering why the game is sped up, is because the game was like literally lagging so badly. Well, not badly, but it was lagging, So I just sped up the video so you guys can, so we can get to the storyline. These are just things that are necessary.
A few moments later.
So now we are at our new apartment, and I won't lie to you guys. I made the entire apartment building. I'm gonna add new people into it, but this is what you guys see from the front door. When you walk in, you guys will be met with our living room, the TV. We have the cow print couch. We have a nice floral mat, and then you're just gonna turn to the side, and you're gonna see the first bathroom and our workstation room, whereby Iman is gonna be giving out beauty services to make money. And then from there on, we are gonna be turning around so you guys can see how like the doors look. And Imani's room is close to the first bathroom near that pink cutish mirror. Um, yeah, so let's firstly go into the workroom. I want you guys to see how it looks. It's a bit dark, but when the lights are on or when the light is on in there, it's kind of bright. I made it a little bit dim so that when Imani does take pictures of her clients, the pictures can come out cutesy. And then we're gonna move out of the workstation and we're gonna go into the living room just so you guys can see how it looks. I'm obsessed with it. I posted this on Twitter and Facebook, and it got like a good excitement thing. So I'll take down all the CC down below because I still cannot add the links because I don't have a phone, but you guys can definitely find them in my Pinterest board too. We have the bathroom. This is from Platinum Lux. I love her bathroom set, except for the counters and the sink. That's from a different place entirely. But that's how her bathroom looks. Very cute, very demure. Not meant to be shared with people, but she is sharing it unfortunately because this is a roommate situation. And then moving on, we have Imani's bedroom. So when you walk in, you're gonna be met by her studying desk. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Forgive me for that. Excuse me. You're gonna be met by her studying desk, and then you're gonna see a nice poster on the wall that says "my pom pom" or whatever. Pay for the pom pom, and then you have the TV station, her little TV set up with the beanbag, so cute. You have her shelves, and you have her pink Chanel bed because you know she is that girl. I got these artworks from Zorelia's Parton, I think, Patreon. Oh my gosh, Parton, Patreon. But yeah, that's Imani's room. Now we're gonna go back to the living room and I'm gonna show you guys the kitchen. I love this kitchen so much. I forgot who made the kitchen counters, but the person who made the kitchen counters, oh my gosh, guys, like the collection is everything and more. And then you're gonna walk up straight and you're gonna be met with the three more rooms. So this first room is the laundry room. Um, this is where they're gonna be doing their laundry and everything that they use for cleaning is at. And then you're gonna walk out and you're gonna see this little picnic desk situation that they have going on. It's so boring because it's not functional, but I like it, so it's just gonna stay there. And you have the boxes because they just moved in. You better recognize. And then we have the second room, which is Becca's room. It's green because her aesthetic is green. You guys will see when I customize them. I like this room, except for the fact that I forgot to remove a mirror. Um, but I will do that. But I like her room. You have a green bed, a head table underneath, and then turning to the side, you have posters and a mirror and some workout dumbbells and things like that because she does love to work out. And then from there on, you have their bathroom, which is a conjoined bathroom. That Becca and Julia are gonna share because it's like literally at the corner of their rooms. So the bathroom has a bathtub. I don't know how to feel about the bathtub, y'all, but I don't mind it because this is like on the sixth floor type of situation going on. So I don't think people can actually see them being naked. And then when you turn around, you have the basin and then you have the toilet. And then moving on, we're gonna go into no, Julia's room. Her aesthetic is blue. I love this room so much. It's so cute. Yeah, I have artworks from Zorelia. This bed is from Gua Sha and a table desk for her. I want to add something underneath the TV station or add like a dresser so that the TV can be set down properly. I don't know though. I'm still thinking about it. But this is what her room looks like, and she has a big flower mat on the floor. And then when you're out of her room, you're gonna be met back with the kitchen area. So this is their bed. This is like the apartment. And I built this apartment. I'll add it to the gallery and then I'll add all the mods down below. Moving on to their makeovers. Let's go, baby girl, because I'm excited for this.
A few moments later.
So yeah, welcome back to my guest room. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving Becca and Julia a makeover. Imani's makeover, you guys will have to go to the channel and see it because I'm gonna upload it very soon. But you guys can see by the way that Becca dresses that her color is green, or you guys will see with more of her outfits that she prefers to have on green stuff. So I'm just gonna be keeping quiet throughout this cast moment, but I do want you guys to just like have a little background idea of what's going on, you know. But also, guys, just to mention, this is exactly what I was recording during CAS because Becca died, right? Yeah, she froze to death. She died. Boo hoo. I'm so sorry for that. But life moves on, you know. And I really liked the way that she looked. And I thought of adding her to the game, but I was like, you know what? The game has to move on. The show must go on. So I can't go back and then remake her. That's unfair to the game and everybody else. So yeah, she stayed. Um, but yeah, without further ado, let me just keep quiet and let you guys enjoy this. Now that we're done with that, I really like the way that they both look, but I think I love Julia more because I did not expect her to look that innocent. But now we're back to our girlies and they're in their apartment. As mentioned, Becca did die. It was a shock to me. She basically froze in the snow because she went outside wearing a crop shirt for some weird reason and she did not change or prepare herself for the snowy day. This is Imani's winter wear and you guys saw Julia's went away too. So now we're gonna have Imani and Julia just chilling on the couch and getting to know each other. Julia has been an emotional wreck since Becca died. You guys can even tell by the way that she walks and the way that she has tears on her face that she's not really happy and she feels like she lost her best friend. Ooh wee, that wind. I'm so sorry for that. My gosh. Um, and while they're just chilling, we also noticed that our friends. What's going on? Can you guys hear me? Okay, you guys should be able to hear me. While we're chilling, we also noticed that our friends are gonna come over for a housewarming as per usual. I downloaded the housewarming mod from Little Miss Sim, which allows you to have a housewarming party instead of a welcome again. So all of our best friends are outside. We have Raja, we have Anya, we have Gavin, Imani's boyfriend, which is no longer boyfriend now. Um, and a few other people that Imani knows just waiting outside to come in. I did lock the doors. I'm not gonna lie to you guys because ain't nobody gonna walk into my house like that. And I thought of removing the locked doors, but I'm not interested in doing that because it's a lot of work. So we're just gonna chill and talk to Raja, um, and Julia. But since Julia failed her first semester, um, why? For every single time that I say you guys should imagine yourselves getting money. But Julia failed her first semester, and that was a shock to me because I thought that she was studying, but clearly not. So I'm also gonna have Imani doing her homework while she's just chilling and talking to everyone because I don't want her to fail. And the same thing applies to Julia too, you know. Like when we don't see her inside, just believe me, you, that she's doing her homework because there is no way that you guys are gonna fail. But I think it's because they have so many electives and they have so much homework that it's just impossible for them to like catch up. If I was to play the game and make them do their schoolwork entirely, I swear the entire episode would be just them doing their work, their schoolwork, because they got like four subjects to do plus class tests and exams to take. So I'm gonna do that after I'm done playing the game and after you guys are done watching the episode privately. Maybe I'll put in a clip or two so that you guys can see what Imani is doing. And but yeah, I don't think I wanna be like focusing on her studying per se because that's gonna make the game feel a bit boring. So I also like the fact that whenever she's like doing something, she sits on the floor. I think it gives the game a very much more cute touch to it because I won't lie to you guys, I am someone who likes to sit on the floor. I feel like it allows you to just relax your muscles and everything like that. So I do definitely enjoy sitting on the floor. Like if I could, I don't do it a lot, but I think it's something that is like really beneficial to our immune system and everything like that. But look at all of them just chilling and talking. Julia is getting to know Raja. Why am I saying Raja? Raj. Oh my gosh, I've been butchering his name all along. Raj. Um, and they just like, and Raj is like to her, oh yeah, no, so how long have you known Imani for? And she's like, I've known her for like 2 weeks or so now. And Julia's like, what about you? And Roger's like, oh, I've known her since she moved to this area. We were like living in the same apartment building, and I've been trying to like get with her, trying to chill with her and things like that, but she's not interested in me. So that sucks. But I think she's a good friend, and I want to get to know her more. And Julia's like, oh, that's really cute. I hope that you guys figure it out, and I hope that you do give her a chance. And it's like, yeah, yeah. So what do you like to do during your meantime, in the meantime? And Imani is just looking at Raj, being like, oh, are you trying to like guess her up or something? So she's making jokes and she's making fun of Raj, being like, oh, Raj sees a new girl and now he's trying to like raise her up. That's so funny because what's going on? what's going on, Raj? Like, why is you acting out like this? Like, what's going on? I mean, I told you that when we met, I was literally just like focusing on myself, interested in what I have to offer myself, and not everything else and more out there. So that's what I've been doing. Hence, I moved because I want to be closer to university and I want to be able to study and do what I need to do for myself. And Raj is like, yeah, yeah, I get that, but you should give me a chance to impress you. And Imani is just like, yeah. Anyways, I have more homework to do, so I think I'm just gonna leave you guys here to chit chat it out and go and do my homework. I'm still trying to decide. I mean, thank you so much for coming over, Raj. It has been a real pleasure because you know um I'm still new to this area and you have welcomed me with open arms. And Raj's like, yeah, no, anytime, anytime, and she's like, yeah, so I'm gonna go to my room and study. Julia, if you wanna sit here with Raj, you can, but if not, Raj, you can like make yourself comfortable, or you can decide to go home. Either way, I'm cool. So, yeah. Now Imani's gonna do her schoolwork. That's one thing that I like about Imani though. When she does something, she puts in her effort to doing it. Like how she literally went to go sit in her room by her table to do her homework because she can see that she's distracted. It's giving very much. I'm a focused girl and I don't have time for these games. And Raj and Julia are just chilling there and they chatting it up. And Julia's like really sad. So I don't know if I could make her flirt with Raj. I mean, I would like to, but I don't think it's gonna work out like that because I do want Julia to be someone who has a social life as well. Because in my mind, Julia is the innocent, virgin type of girl. Like she doesn't drink, she doesn't do none of that. She's just really chilling, and I don't. I mean, I like that, because she's innocent. But I feel like if she wants to be friends with Imani, then they definitely gonna need to like corrupt each other a little bit. So we'll see how that goes though for them. But yeah, she's gonna go to class now. She's really sad. I wonder what can I do to up her mood. Maybe I should like throw a party on the rooftop, but it's snowing outside, or maybe like in the basement area, cause this apartment building that I made, by the way, just put out there, this apartment building does have a little university student hangout room. So I'm gonna add more people, and then I wanna have them throw a party with all the people who live in the building, and so forth and so forth. So while we are still here, I do want Imani to go to the library and study. I do have Dirk Dreamer and a new household that I want to introduce to you guys. Oh, I'm so excited for that. But seems like Imani does not have a relationship with Dirk Dreamer. If you guys remember, she met him in episode 2 when she went to the Grief Day pub situation with Cassim. But it looks like she doesn't have a relationship with him at all, so it's kind of impossible for her to like invite him over, get to know him. So what we're gonna do is go out to the library, and then I'm gonna make a session whereby Dirk Dreamer can meet Imani randomly, maybe at the party or something, because I really want to introduce the Dreamer household to you guys, including the 2 new characters that I added on my page, that I give a makeover to on my page. So you guys should definitely go check that out. But yeah, we have Raj sitting here thinking to himself in someone's household. Like, Raj just gives me of vibes of like a 35-year-old man who's just always there for no reason, but you just like cool with him. And I'm not sure about like having a man chilling in my house like this, but since they kind of friends, then I guess it's cool with Imani. So now Imani is just like, okay, I'm done with my homework. I want to go to the library and do one of my assignments. She is gonna steal a laptop. I don't know why am I saying like that. She's gonna take one of the laptops downstairs. She's gonna borrow a laptop from the cafeteria area in the apartment building, and then she's gonna take it to the library with her. So we'll see you guys at the library. So now we're at the library. It is cold outside. It's snowing very much so. this is what the library looks like. It's kind of old. I think I'm also gonna change a lot of the lots here because they really like giving old. I'm not happy with that. But we have a few people outside. I do want Imani to sit down and use her laptop, but I also realized that she has to go to school, so we'll come back to the library another time because her class is literally starting in a few minutes, and they have this thing of like get to class early, go to university class, and that's kind of annoying. And her needs are also low. I thought that I had my UI cheats mod active, but since I turned off my script mod so that the game can go a bit more smoothly, I just have to work with what I have, and that is making sure that their needs are taken care of instead of depending on the UI cheats. Because I won't lie to you guys, I was pressing that button to make sure that they're okay because I don't have time for them to be glitching and being tired and everything like that. So this is what the library looks like on the inside. Very old, as mentioned. I don't like it. But I am gonna change the lots, and probably in the next episode, you guys will be able to see the new lots and everything like that. But yeah, let's just go to university class and then go back home because Imani is tired, and just like her, we are tired too. Okay, so I also want her to make new friends at university, so we'll see how that goes. But y'all, I don't get why is it that a lot of times in The Sims, with the new script mods and everything like that, the game lags. Like I always watch people's gameplays and I'm like, am I doing something wrong? Because wow, hey. And tell me, why do men always like call us to tell us unimportant things about their life? Like I never asked you to. Like Hasim calling Imani, that's kind of weird. And also he's married, so I don't get it. Like, boy, get your life together. But she is gonna skip the second class because look at how exhausted she is, and I want her to go back home. And we are just gonna get back home. We're gonna sleep. Julia is angry for some weird reason. Um, I think she's listening to music from upstairs that is not nice, or some way, but some weird music is being played and she does not enjoy it. So I'm also gonna try getting Julia to go to sleep because Miss Ma'am, I do not know what's going on with you. Like I need you to get your life together. And if you guys are wondering, right? Like let's say you guys are looking at the lights, especially in the living room, and you're wondering what is that light color? It is the white neutral? No, not neutral. You know how you click on the light bulb? There's like the first color there. I just dimmed it out a bit so that it can look a little bit too cutesy and natural the way that it does. And I like the aesthetic of their rooms. I think it's very cute. I just don't understand why is the pink room so bright. But that's something that I will fix to you because I want the rooms to like stick to the colors of the aesthetic. I get it though because I think it's because the white-ish room. What? What? I think it's because the room is white. The white is room. I think it's because the room is white. So I am gonna like try figuring out a way to make the lights very cute without the whole, you know, brightness of the white wall to wash it out. Can somebody please tell me why is Julia playing games instead of studying and getting her work on? You see what I mean when I say it's almost like she's smart, she's intelligent, but she's really like those weird girls because I don't think it should be like I should tell you to do your homework. I have seen Imani like countless times while I've been playing without recording doing her homework. So why can't Julia do that? But it's giving very much dent in her head or something. I don't know. She sparks me as like those adorable, innocent girls, and then when you get to know them, you're like, ma'am, there's really nobody at home, is there? And I did want her to order pizza, but Imani will cook for them once she wakes up because that's what she's majoring in. So let me take you guys quickly to the rooftop area because I want you guys to see how it looks. We have two jacuzzis, we have a food bar, we have a drinks bar, and then we have two four grills or whatever. And then we're gonna go downstairs to the basement area, which is like a little gaming station for them. And it has a movie area and a yoga studio too. I wanted to check if there are people in the building, but clearly not. So I really do need to add more people in the building so that it at least they could like have someone to go knock on the door and be like, hey, I want to come and chill with you or something like that, rather than them just being alone by themselves all the damn time. So I'm probably gonna do that, and then in the next episode, you guys will be meeting more people. But I want Imani to wake up make herself some food. We're gonna have an acai bowl. I thought that she would have cooked, but we are too lazy to cook, so we're gonna make an acai bowl, and then she's gonna quickly go and shower, and then just think about life while she's at it. You know. I love Imani's hairstyle so much because when she wakes up and when you're kind of far away from her, you can barely see the curl rollers in it. If I'm not mistaken, I think this hairstyle is by Kiko Vanity or Coco Games. I'm not sure which one. I swear they confuse me. Alright, they confuse me because both their content is very specific but also very much different from each other. So yeah, one of the two. But Imani is gonna quickly come and eat. And then, oh, she's already eating. She's done with the food. We're quickly gonna come and shower. And then after she's done showering, I do want her to create a Cupid's Corner account so that we can get some menses and meet new people. And I don't get it. I feel like I have this is my first time using it entirely, so I'm trying to like see how it's gonna go. But tell me why it says Imani is interested in woohoo with men and women because I did not add that. I never added that. Um, Please forgive me if I do change it because that's not what I had in mind for her. Maybe like in the long run she might be, but for now that's not what I had in mind for her. And you see how it only has one trait there? It's because all the other traits that she had went missing when the game basically updated itself, and I had to remove my 100 traits by changing you. Um, so that's sad. But we quickly gonna just edit that, and then we're just gonna take some pictures so that she can update her profile because what the heck is going on there? And let's take a moment to look at the outfit, the hair. It's giving body yada yada. And I found the belly overlay because I feel like her stomach is too flat for my liking. I don't have a stomach that flat. So I found a belly overlay that's gonna make her stomach look a little bit bigger. You know, she'll still be oiled up the way that she is always, but her stomach will be bigger because I have a big stomach. Okay, not big, but I have a big stomach, a little belly pooch. You know, we have the same body type, but I just have a little belly pooch. So let's just get into some selfies. Yes, queen, it's giving very much queen shit. Okay, it's giving very much don't play with me. And what's going on? Is she like a little bit too close to the camera, and that's why the detail of the camera selfie looks like this? Or what's happening, y'all? Because I don't get it. But just queen. I also love this hairstyle. This hairstyle is the result of the curl rollers. So once again, I think it's from Kiko Vanity or Coco Games, one of the two. But when she's and like she took a shower, she took out her curling rolls, and this is the hairstyle that she has. And yeah, let's just get into the selfies. I like them, but I don't like how the skin looks so close up. So let's just see if there's any more other selfie poses that you can have because I did also download selfies overlay. So yeah, let's pray for the good one. But I like this one. It's kind of seductive and kind of different. And this is the end of the episode. We're gonna end it here so we can do some more things, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.